Now that you know what you're selling, let's walk through how the installation process usually works. Understanding this helps you explain things clearly to customers and helps you sell with confidence because you'll know what happens after the quote. Here's the basic flow most companies follow. Step 1. Booking the job. Once a customer accepts the quote, their job is added to the schedule. Most companies collect a deposit at this stage to lock in their spot. Step 2. Installing the lights. On the install day, the crew will bring the materials, set everything up, and make sure the lights work before leaving. Install teams use ladders, clips, socket wire, and other tools to decorate roof lines, trees, bushes, and more. Some jobs take a few hours. Others take a full day or more depending on the size. Step 3. Maintenance. If any issues come up, like a timer not working, a strand goes out, or wind knocks something loose, most companies offer a maintenance period where they'll come back and fix it. Make sure you know how long your company offers maintenance, and if there are any fees after a certain point. Step 4. Takedown. After the holidays, the install team returns to remove the lights and decor. Takedowns usually happen between January 3rd and the end of the month, but the exact timing depends on weather and how many jobs the company has. Some customers might ask for a specific takedown date, but it's not always possible. Let them know up front how your company handles this. The whole process is designed to be as smooth and hands-off for the customer as possible. That's what they're paying for. The convenience of having everything done for them. Your job is to explain the process clearly, help the customer feel confident, and set expectations from the very beginning. It's decorated on most jobs. Because as a sales rep, you'll need to help customers visualize the possibilities. Let's start with residential homes. These are your everyday homeowners, and the focus is often on creating something beautiful, warm, and festive. Here are the most common areas that get decorated. Roof lines. This is the #1 feature customers ask for. C9 or C7 bulbs are clipped along the edges of the roof to outline the home. Trees and bushes. Many lights are used to wrap trunks, branches, or shrubs for a glowing effect. Columns, railings, and fences. These can be wrapped with lights, garland, or both. Wreaths and garlands. Often placed above garages, entryways, or windows. Walkways and driveways. Some companies use ground stakes to light up the paths leading to the home. Windows, doors, or peaks. Custom touches like bows, ornaments, or specialty pieces can really elevate a display. Most residential jobs are emotional purchases. Customers want to feel proud of their home and enjoy the magic of the season. They usually make decisions fast, especially when they see a mock-up or clear visual. Now let's talk about commercial jobs. These include shopping centers, office buildings, restaurants, city streets, HOAs, and more. The process is different, and usually a little slower. Commercial clients often need multiple quotes, formal proposals, approval from boards or managers, bigger timelines and bigger budgets. What gets decorated? Roof lines, windows, and entrances, just like homes, but on a larger scale. Trees and landscape areas, often with thousands of lights. Signage and monuments, a great spot for wreaths or hanging displays. Light poles, walkways, or courtyards. These are great for garland, bows, or ground lighting. Commercial jobs can range from $10,000 to $100,000 or more, depending on the size and scope. Your job as a sales rep is to understand the type of client you're working with, help them visualize what's possible, and guide them toward a design that fits their space, timeline, and budget. Setting clear expectations. This is how you avoid misunderstandings, upset customers, or last-minute surprises. And when done right, it builds trust and makes the entire experience smoother for everyone. Let's start with scheduling. Most Christmas light companies don't promise exact installation dates. Instead, they offer preferred weeks, like the second week of November or the week before Thanksgiving. This gives the install team flexibility to work around weather, workload, and emergencies. Some customers may ask for a specific date, especially if they're having a party or event. If your company allows that, make sure to note it clearly in the quote. If they don't, explain it up front so there are no surprises later. Now let's talk about maintenance. If something goes wrong after the install, like a light goes out or a timer stops working, most companies include a free maintenance period, often 24 to 48 hours after the issue is reported. After that window, there may be a small fee for service calls, especially if the issue wasn't caused by the install team, for example, damage from lawn care, animals, or storms. You should also set expectations about takedowns. Takedowns usually begin around January 3rd and continue through the month. The exact timing depends on how many jobs the company has and what area the customer lives in. Some customers want their lights down earlier. Others prefer to leave them up longer. Just make sure they know how your company handles it and that it may take a few weeks to get to everyone. Finally, be clear about what your company offers and what it doesn't. If a customer asks for something your team doesn't do, like permanent lighting or a certain type of specialty decor, don't promise it. Instead, let them know what alternatives are available or check with your team before confirming anything. The more honest and clear you are from the start, the better the customer experience will be, and the more confident you'll feel as a sales rep.